Alright, welcome back to another episode of Game Crafters, where today we're going to be building a level. I don't know if the, here has been set up yet. I mean, I guess we probably could at least open this up and check to see if any updates have occurred, just so we can get that done and out of the way with. So, we're just focusing on building a level today. Nothing more, nothing less. I gotta just figure out where the hell I want everything to be. Yeah, I think... Okay, don't open that, because that's going to still take a million years to load. I am waiting with bated breath for this god-dang thing to show up. The update that makes it so that this can be offline. But looks like we're going to be waiting for a little while longer because it's still going to take a while to actually get that update coming out. Unfortunately. Now let's try to open this up a little bit, but have some going in. So the thing I have in mind for this particular level is quite simple, really. And also, if I forgot to say it, if you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like and subscribe for more, because my brain is tired right now and I can't remember. But that's fine. We are going through the last level of the red gate path, I guess you would probably call it. And I do believe this one is just kind of spread out, you know. And we probably try to bring this one in and this one in. Alright. Not that one, that's just Reaper. I want to see if this one is updating, or if it's going to let me update it. I can't do anything until this thing takes a million freaking years to load. I really can't wait. I want to get that offline mode, but I can't get offline mode yet until it does the thing that it needs to do. Okay, so what I have in mind for this is that there's a water maze here and here with enemies all around. It's going to kind of be like Pac-Man-esque, except not really fully. I want to have something Pac-Man-like, but it's not really something I can have as easily as I'd like to think I could have it. Let's see. Doesn't matter what direction you go in, just so long as you go into the direction that you need to go into. The best way to have this following a very specific positioning, I think would have to be this, right? Okay, how are we doing here? Can I download the update? Okay, well, you do your thing. You say downloading, so I'll just let you do your thing. That's not where I want to go. I want to go back here. And hope that didn't fuck up the update. Yes, make the update. Oh, God. Alright, give me a second. I don't know if there's anything sensitive here. I'll just let this go on ahead. Yes, accept. Go. 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 Yes. Install. Hopefully that means this is good. Wait, does that mean we not have this set up? Wait, we don't have labs set up. Skip this file? You're telling me it already exists? Try again. Alright, skip it. Maybe I already have it. Don't launch labs, just finish up. Alright, back to it, hopefully. And let's check to see. Offline mode? I feel like there would be a pretty obvious thing telling me offline mode is active, so I'm going to just presume that offline mode is not active. I don't know what I just did. Alright, I'm just gonna not save all the undos just in case. Oh well, what can you do? I don't know how difficult it's gonna be for them to make another offline mode. Don't know why they got rid of it to begin with. They thought, hey, let's make this not offline only, just for the pure sake of ensuring that we get the money and we enforce them to buy the pro constantly, so they can't just buy it and be like, well, I have it downloaded now. The fact that they're making an offline mode is good. It's good that they decided to go and get that taken care of. Well, I guess we want counterclockwise for that one. Alright, counterclockwise. Gotta figure out where I want the key to be here. I think this is, whoops, not 22. 5 in between, maybe. I don't know if I want a lot of enemies here. I mean, having them going in a very particular position is not exactly what I want. Now, you go down, you go up, and you go left. But the positioning timing doesn't matter here. You gotta get through here quickly. Find the path that gets you to where you need to get to quickly. But make it so it doesn't, like, you know... let me see if there's something else I can do here. I feel like there could be if I had a... No, they would just end up being stuck here. Even if I were to have, like, a path for them to go, like, right from here, it wouldn't be enough because they would just keep getting stuck. It would be great if I can figure out the perfect setup to make it so that the enemies are stuck going in a very particular direction. I'll put one guy here, probably put him in the center. And as for the key, I'm not sure. I would say here would probably be a good place to put the key. Right here. Right at the end there. That way, you know, that's been taken care of. Is there any way I can set this up to where... No, it wouldn't work out as well as you would think. Not here, at least. So maybe have like a set of enemies going here. And have maybe a set of enemies going here. So probably try to set them up going here or something. I want to see if I could do this, but this is going to be tricky to do without an idea on how I want them to go about doing it. So let's say this is where we want them to kind of be. Because we got these guys that will be going here. And right now we're using this as the place for the enemies to go to. I would need some way for them to be able to get back up, question mark? Is there any enemies going down here? Because I could probably... No, because then they would just get stuck. Wait, what direction are they going? Once we do that... It would just mean that one area would be dangerous. Okay, so the paths that we at least see with this one means that this kind of has to stay open, right? Yes. But there has to be an opening here, because our enemy's going down here. And we can't make it too difficult because there has to at least be some way for people to know where everything is going. So there'll be an enemy here, and then they'll meet up here, and then continue on their little path here. So this would be fine. I think this would be fine, right? Come on, mouse, stop fucking up. So they're going here. Ooh, wait, wrong direction. Oh no, that's the right direction. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? This part does have to be open. Otherwise, they're just going to keep getting stuck in a very particular position. So this one, in general, is taking up all of this space, so this has to be open. This one over here is taking up most of that space. The only other space here that has not been messed with would be this one. I do believe. I do declare. Now the question is, where will the key be in all of this? Logically, the key would be probably up here, where that white square is. Okay. I do feel like having to go through here first. Well, I mean, ideally, you go in there and get to the crate bit, right? Open that up, then open this up, and then you can go and do the crate levels. Go around, open that. Push that in here. Although I do feel as though we could probably leave this space open, right? Most likely, yeah. Okay, so we got counterclockwise enemies, which will be going in this particular direction. Too much. I'm not counting these ones specifically. So that's counterclockwise, right? Yes, of course. Clockwise. What direction were you in? I think this one is 0. And I think this one would be 0 too, right? Yeah. So you're going in this direction. You are probably also going 0. But maybe a little bit further apart. Alright, good. Due to the complexity of this, I really don't think we need any more enemies in this one. This one only has like one bout. Consider that the easier one, and this one probably the harder one. This one you might be able to get through without too many issues, depending on what path you're planning on taking. Yeah, that one probably would be very easy. Guess we could probably have, like, enemies doing that or so. So counterclockwise enemies. Or clockwise enemies, I should say. Which would be 1 here, 1 there. Just 2 is needed. We could probably have, like, a horizontal enemy here. And maybe, I would say a vertical enemy here, but again, that would be a bit too challenging for what should be a relatively simple level. I guess we could just put them here then, right? Right. Alright, now the next bit is going to be a little trickier. Ideally, I want the player to push a crate through an area full of water. And also, ideally, I kind of want them to go up and around, if possible. Probably have it like a bunch of these here. We'll probably put some crates and whatnot. Crates, walls, that's the word. You just gotta push a crate through water walls. You can pretty much go anywhere you want. The crate, however, cannot. So you have to make it that the crate go through. I would say it's probably here-ish. Okay, and now the part, or maybe like here. Yeah, because you can't get up to there from there. So it'll be like a red herring. I have an enemy here. And ideally, I want to have this set up to where there is just a bunch of enemies around the area here. But how exactly do I want to have them set up? Because I feel like what I should be doing instead is trying to have the enemies going a very particular direction. So what? Like... I would say maybe we can have like a wall here and a wall here. No, but we can't do that because there's no room to do that. Maybe I just need to figure out where this set of enemies need to go. Unless I move this over here. And just do this for the sake of having a path that most people aren't going to just take. Probably want a wall here to get them on track. Or if anything, have the crates just there doing their thing. And I do kind of at least want to leave that open, so what I could do instead is this. That's still not open. Because then the crate would just be pushed down to here. But if we want the enemies going down that path, I feel like they could just come back up to here and they'd be fine, right? So when the crate is moved, then the enemies will go through, provided you don't kill some of them. And then it would just continue their path. Whereas if they had a crate there, they would just get stuck. Unless we had this set... Well, first of all, I can't move with the crate here. So unless the crate was like placed here. I mean, if the crate was placed here, they would just... The enemies would get stuck then now. Unless I bring this out like so and just bring this down. So then now, at the very least, when they go here, they get into this path. Oh, but then they can't get back up here. Trying to figure out the positioning of all this shit's a pain in the ass. The crate starting position isn't here, then where would it be? Here? Maybe. And we can just leave that there to make you think, hey, bring crate there, you probably kill a few enemies with it. So the enemies in this position goes to the same position. That is clockwise, right? Okay, where's the clockwise guys at? Good, great, fantastic. One here. One here. I feel like I need at least a couple, so what if I have this be a 3 instead? And this be a 2. Now, is there any way I can get a counterclockwise in here? None that I can see that makes the most sense, because they would just get stuck up here. Although I guess technically speaking, since we're not doing that plan, there's no reason for us to keep that there, so... If a clockwise was placed there, they would still get stuck. If another clockwise was to get placed, it would just join these guys and hit that. Which this is what that's being here for. Counterclockwise here. Again, they would just get stuck. And this path needs to be kept open for these guys here. You're going, yeah, you're going. Oh, wait, no, you're not supposed to go that direction. You're supposed to go 1. You're supposed to be 0, you're supposed to be 1, and you're supposed to be 2. What the hell could I do to have counterclockwise, but have them be able to move around? Because this needs to be here. With the clockwise guy, or these are clockwise guys. This needs to be here to get them to move here, to then get them to move here to turn backwards, then to go to here. Here is used twice again. Then this is used here. The only ones that aren't getting used are these 2. So I'm wondering if I could do a combination here that would allow for this, unless I have vertical enemy. Unless I just have a vertical enemy here that you could basically just kill. Oh wait, then how the hell are you going to get this where it needs to go? That can't be here. And also this can't be here either. Focus too hard on the enemies. I need to be focusing on the crate's solvability. So yeah, just push the crate through. Enemies get stuck there, they'll get stuck in a loop. Push it through. Go up, down. Maybe put another enemy here as well. And then you just gotta push that down there. Well, that takes care of that, but now let's at least try to get this side taken care of too. I want 2 different paths you can take here. But I want the crate to be somewhere close by. So maybe here, question mark? These are both relatively large areas. Oops. Let's do that. And then that. Now I'll just leave a crate here, and now here comes the part where I have to try to figure out. Also, are we, how center are we right now? Wish I can no, like here. Alright. So I guess, no, up. I guess ideally, we can't have anything here or here. We need to be able to push the crate where it needs to be pushed. We want to have all paths be viable. So we can at least put a thing here, at least. That much I know we can do. We could probably at least put a thing here, right? But we need to be able to push this crate here, so can't have anything here or here. Unless, say, I wanted to have these paths here. Because you would still be able to push the crate up to here and solve that. If you so choose that path. Then at least this way, the enemies here can go down their specified path. Like on normal, the enemies just follow a very basic bare bones path, which is basically just this. Then when you move the crate, the enemies would then no longer be able to follow that path. They would follow this path now. Push this here. Yes. And then we would put that here. So now they would essentially be able to cover a hell of a lot more space now. Once this crate is removed, of course. And it looks like we get clockwise here, so yeah, that's what we'll do. No, go down. So we'll let the enemies go down this specific path. We'll have a decent amount of them. How much, though? I don't know. Maybe have this one be 1. Oh, wait, no, that is 3. That is fine. Unless we want you to be 2 and bring you, like, up here and just have you over here. You about, like, here, question mark? And then you may be going upwards? That's a very small area, though. But if I were to move you downwards or upwards here, or better yet, move you like here, put you like here, and put you a bit down over here, well, it's 5 here, 5 there, about like 6 here, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Then that means if I put you here and put you here, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, so I guess there's 5 enemies here, 6 apart, with 1 being 5. And every area can be gone through, right? I would say that's the one difficult thing about this, is trying to figure out how to make the crate moving puzzles with the enemies challenging without just giving the player the ability to just kill all the enemies with the crate. Like, there are some crate areas that are a bit challenging to do, just due to the way everything is set, but you can just use... I mean, there is one that I made that is a bit challenging if you're not in the right spot. It can be hard, but it can also be pretty trivial. Alright, let's see. Trying to see if there's anything more I can do here. Like, can I get a counterclockwise in here, or is this just the best we got? I could see one area where counterclockwise would have a play, but I feel like these areas specifically don't really need it. At the very least, I'd say what they could probably go for is some horizontal enemies. Although one should be 1 and the other should be 0. Well, wait, if that's the case, then I could just put you here. Yeah, that works. Don't think I need vertical. I think this one's already a bit tricky enough as is. I would say the only thing that I probably would want to do now is try to provide extra environmental decorations. Because I don't think these paths really need to be made challenging. Even though the other levels before this was pretty challenging. Yeah, this one seems to be mostly focused on water, right? So I might as well just stick with water. Well, I guess we're doing the hard one first. That's actually probably for the best, all things considered. Alright, that wasn't as hard. I found the path. This one should be relatively easy, actually. Like, so easy I almost died, but no. Hubris is a douche nozzle. Alright, I have another way to get into here now. Which is probably better, question mark? Yeah, like, I could definitely use this to kill an enemy. If I could do that. And technically, if I wait for this guy, I can kill him too. Oh. But it's not as hard to get through. Just very nerve-wracking. Okay. One of these is definitely a little bit off, so I must have messed up his positioning somewhere along the lines. Oh, they're where they need to be now. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, well, I know how to fix that at least. But now they're a snake. Alright, I'm gonna just fix that right now and just, Oh, wait, no. It would be here, right? This is the one. So as soon as you put that there, they just go back again once more. Which one of you's got fucked? Because you're definitely not supposed to be 2. You're supposed to be 1. Right. So you were basically following this guy's procedure, so that's fine. Alright, now that should be not as annoying. I think I could probably just follow these guys right now and I'll be good. I think that's the thing with this particular type of level. And also, it's either patience or you take too long and drown, basically. And this... I guess I could probably try to, like, lock off some areas with lava, right? Just so it's not too simplistic. No, not yet, dumbass. Alright, double killed them, killed that guy. If I play my cards right, I can kill both of these guys. Never mind. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with him then. It's just one simple enemy that I almost got killed by due to stupidity, but it's fine. So this area is safe. If I were to push this about now, that's one less enemy to have to worry about. They're going to combine their path. If I bring this here, that area is going to be made a bit more challenging. I don't think anybody goes here, right? Oh, I know, they do go around here. God. Okay, this one is actually a bit challenging. I'm over here wondering if there's any actual challenging bits here, but that one is a bit challenging, especially with the horizontal enemies mixing up my positioning. I gotta take my time figuring out when it's safe and when it's not safe. Like right there, that I was planning on going there, but I forgot. Wait, the enemies come back here. I gotta wait for them to move. So if I move this now, I'm not safe yet. I don't know if I'm safe. No, I was not safe in that particular area. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is golden. This guy's gonna go around. I can kill one, kill another, kill that one. Can't kill that one though, but he's going back on this path, so now he's on this stretch. Oh god. Well, I guess he's just in this. Okay, he's out there. That works too. Actually, I don't have to go back out there that far, at least. I don't even know where he's at. Where the hell is he at? Oh, he joined those guys. Well, it's a good thing I don't have to go that way then. Jeez, that was stressful. Okay, so that one is challenging. Is there any way I can do the same thing here? I mean, I guess the only way you could do that is by adding a little bit more enemies. Like, maybe if I added 1 here, have this one be a 1. Right. And then if I move you up here and put you here, question mark. That would be a 3. Probably put you up here so that looks nice aesthetically speaking. You're going 1 in this direction. You're going 2 down here. I feel like I can at least give a 5 block space here. I could set this up at least as a means to kind of prevent the player from trying to... Well, I mean, I guess even if you do get it to there, that's pretty much the home stretch, right? You just push it here, go through, go down, get out. Now, what about this one? I could definitely see some areas where I can use lava as a means to kind of prevent the player from being able to get to certain areas. Like instead of this here, we can have a lava here. And then force the player to have to go up and around, basically. But while also not having any... What do you call it here? Preventing any enemies from being able to do their thing. At least for that area. I mean, we can still keep a lava there. So that means you have to go around to get to here, so that one takes a little bit more effort to do. What we could probably do is put this here. So it forces the player to have to go up and around here. Like this area doesn't have that many enemies in it, though. So I do wonder if I should put another guy here. It's just like here, and then that's here, then that's about here. And if I were to move this one back, and then say put that one here, then this area here would get a little bit more challenging. I'm just wondering if there is another way to go about doing this one. Like again, we could just put a lava here. Just some obstacles to have to force you to go down a specific path, right? But this area is already so challenging that I don't even think we'd even need it. Let me see real quick. So what does putting a lava here do? It just makes it so I have to go through that quickly. But I think I see a route. Like I could definitely... Okay, never mind. That one was pretty simple. Just means you can't go down and around. Is there any way... Theoretically, is there any way I can make this route be the route you're supposed to take? I mean, it would be very difficult if I forced you to go down that route. I got very lucky somehow not getting hit by the enemies there. It is possible. That route is... Yeah, wait, hold on. That route is quite possible. It's just very challenging. Lava there only just makes that slightly more difficult. If I were to force the player... Okay, hold on, let me try that. I want to try to at least make the slightly easier areas not be given. So yeah, you kind of would be forced to go through there, correct? So I'll just move you back over to here. We got a nice little lava spot preventing you from going there. What about... Well, this area is pretty hard as is. I don't think you need lava here. If there were to be any lava here, I can't really see any logical reasons to put lava anywhere around that area. This area is already pretty challenging. It's already well made to make it difficult to get through. And if I follow that path, it's relatively fine, right? Well, the entire point of this is to try to find easier paths, right? I'm not gonna have enough time. Restart. And I forgot about that. I'll go down here then and test this out. And then just following the enemies here would probably be like the next best way to go about doing that. Would it be possible to go back? If you wait for the enemies with the longest path, yes. Let me try that. Let me try to see if I can go through there. I did a dodge! That right there is what you call a dodge. So probably right here, I think. So, I mean, yeah, that is possible, but it's still relatively difficult. A lot of this is relatively difficult, right? Especially since if you go at a certain time, the enemy's positioning changes significantly, making it a bit more challenging to do. Yeah, so I would say regardless, it is still a challenge. I almost got killed there. Because I'm not paying attention. So now I'm forced to have to go around. God, I should have killed that guy. Should have, did not. I've made that, okay, so we're gonna be at this for a bit. I'm trying to figure out where the hell all these enemies are at right now. Like, I have it to some extent, but my god, is it still painful. This is the last level of that one. Okay. I was not quick enough there. What path is the one I want to take? This one I have, and I don't know. Follow, continue. God. I mean, being patient helps, right? Following these enemies' paths here. I would say we can leave that there. It gives you an easier section in the level. Wait, not yet. Okay, I can kill this guy at least. What's safe again? This area is safe at least. Okay. So if I go here instead. So remember, I can't stay in the water for long. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my god. How do I get over there? Like, this would probably be the way to go. But there we go. Jesus Christ. So we can't do that. We just gotta go. But I can take one of these assholes with me. So yeah, it is kind of heavily encouraged to want to try to kill the enemy as much as you can. Forgot about the counterclockwise, or the clockwise, cocksuckers. No, not yet. This game really requires you to pay a fuck attention. Pay a fucking attention. And be fast, too. Okay. Alright. Jesus. Hold on. Okay, he's dead. Try to frickin'... Yeah, here's what we can do. Which I feel like it's kind of encouraged. God. I mean, I guess, yeah, that does kind of make things easier, because now all the enemies are all together in one spot. Okay, miss it again, don't you? That's great, too. I can't really do anything with these assholes, but I can take one of them again. Alright, don't be an idiot. Go this way. This is probably a safer way to end here, in all honesty. Okay. Is there any way I can do this? Not yet. He's dead. Let them do their thing. Figure out where the hell they're going, because I don't know where they're going. Okay, you're gonna go there and you're gonna continue on with the path still. Nothing's gonna be here. Move that. Go down here. Go down here. I don't know where I want to go. Where do I want to go? What is the path? Not here. Not definitely not here. Okay. I know this is possible. I've done this one before, so I'll just get to this and then I'll painstakingly go. This is good for a last level of. Wait, where am I? Here. The last level of the path. This is good. Stressful as all hell, but... And this is just what this game is about. Stress. Okay, I have no clue where the hell this... I need to start with this, so... I think I might just have to... No, wait, no. I think I can manage with this. Not gonna lie, it's very stressful. And don't forget, this is an optional level. An optional second zone level, but still, it's optional. You don't really have to deal with it. This makes me wonder how... I mean, this is not that hard. It's challenging, yes. And it really does require you to pay attention. I would say that's the main draw about this game here, is that you really need to focus, pay attention, and figure out where the enemy's paths is. Which is very difficult to do when they move the way they move. But that is basically just how this game works. That's just how the enemies move. If you can't get the hang of the enemy's movement style, then you're going to have a bad time. It is challenging, though. I will say that. It is no slouch. There are some levels that are pretty easy. Obviously, because the beginning level should be easy. But there are some that are just hard. And then there's going to be some that are just brutal. Those are the ones I am dreading to have to make and test out. Because there's 999 levels. It would make sense to have some brutal levels to kind of just break off from the samey styled levels that we have. Like this one is pretty brutal. I wouldn't say it's the most brutalist. Definitely wouldn't get the Nathan Explosion seal of approval. But it is pretty difficult. I did not want to do that. I want to press G. Asshole. Yeah, this is a 1 heaping pound of pain. What a side of backaches. But this is an optional level. So it's not like it's necessary to beat the game. Alright, I'm gonna try to get some of these in first before I bother with anything else. I guess you can... This one is kind of like... I wouldn't say it's locked behind it. Solving it is locked behind it. This one you can still get into here. This one you can get into here. The keys is probably the better one you want to try to get to, right? I'd say. And then you got these guys out here, making this slightly more painful. What do I want to call this one? 4 squared something. Something about squares. What do I want to call this level? 4 square tear. That's not where I want you to go. 4 squared trial. Oops. 4 square. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not right. Square. Round and round pond? No. Would I say roundabout panic? No. Roundabout something. It is kind of roundabout, right? You can kind of go into the area by like one way and only one side, the left side. If you rotate the room, it's the left side. I would say that's the case. Top left one is still relatively simple if you could just get the crate to kill the enemies. Then once you do that, it's pretty much smooth sailing. The bottom left one is a pain. Top right can be a pain. Now the bottom right can be a pain. Although those two are mostly a pain just primarily due to the fact that you can't get rid of the enemies, so the threat's just gonna ever be looming. Ever-looming threat. Oh yeah, they are there. They are looming. And they will fuck you up before you even get the chance. I forgot a crate. I knew I was forgetting something. 2 crates, the 2 lava blocks to get rid of, the 2 locks, the 2 keys. All the enemies are there. The general level's appearance looks fine. We kind of wish there was like an extension to make it so that this copies that mechanic-wise to see if everything is moving right. Better yet, just allow me to be able to move this and copy this over. I can't exactly do a screenshot because it's going to look blurry and not right. Doing it by pixels like this is a hell of a lot better. But everything looks to be in order. It seems, at least. This one's a tricky one. I will say, this one is definitely a tricky one. Let's not forget, if I need to adjust anything, it's not that difficult to adjust, right? And you probably are going to see it, but I did do 2 and 3 for the ruins section not too long ago. 23 right now, right there, is my favorite of the whole bunch. Yep. And boom. Alright, awesome. I'll just leave that. Well, I guess I could probably get rid of it. I don't think there's going to be any other thing here to look into. The finish is what it needs to be. I think the build setting has 21 in already. Yep. So the only thing I need to do now is just get this in and figure out a name level. Level name. Good luck with that, tired brain. That's not where I want you to be. That's also not what I want to do. I want to go to no point, apply. Awesome. I want to go to materials. I'll do this from here so I can just do a simple one. Nope. $21. This is definitely up there. We're so close, though. Like, with 29, there's only, I think 6 left, right? But if you go up to 15, that would be 30, so... Yeah, 6 left. There's not that much left. It's nice, though, you know? Being able to get somewhat close to being done. I only got those 2 levels done with because they were currently on... I guess I could just delete the timer. We're going to be going through the level anyways. That's not where I wanted to go. I might as well bring that to 2. We are currently on episode 285 of One Piece, so we had to go through like some recaps, I guess you would call it. So I kind of just had some of that on in the background while I did the thing that I need to do. Oh, I need to go to here? Yeah, here. Well, luckily for the player mark, I believe that is right dab in the center. Yep. Still gotta hide you, though. God. And I wonder what people's reactions would be to the levels as soon as they see it. They're like, oh, that looks painful. Like, if you look at Throttle Canyon, you're like, huh, that looks painful, but it's actually pretty easy if you just follow the path you're supposed to follow. And you look at this, you're like, huh, that seems, I guess there's going to be like a horizontal here, maybe. Horizontal there, probably. I can kill that guy. Then they find out, oh, they're going counterclockwise. A large majority of them are. And clockwise. And then they get tripped up because it's very unnerving. And there's only these many levels left. There's 6 levels left. I want to try to get some of these done with off camera. So that would mean, if I can, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then that would be Friday for recordings. Well, it depends on which one is which. Are you level 29? I think this one's level 29. Yeah, so I'd be making the Skull Levers level. I want to try to get this done with before November, though. That's the thing. All right. Name. Right, before I forget, because my brain is really trying hard to forget. What does this look like? Turn around roundabout? I mean, technically you are turning around. Turn back? I feel like there's an actual word with that in mind, but I'm not entirely too sure. Back up. Back up. Turn back. Maybe a pinwheel. Roundabout pinwheel? Round about pinwheel. Quadruple pinwheel? Do I have a quad anywhere around here? Quad wheel? Roundabout inlet? Don't I already have an inlet, though? And would this even be considered an inlet? No. Though, granted, I don't think we have any levels near the water here, so there's really no reason for that to be. Although the inlet would probably work best for the deep ocean zone, so. Roundabout. Rotating. Spinning wheel. Spinning pinwheel. Spinning roundabout. Spinning roundabout. I don't think I have a hyphen here, do I? Roundabout. Oh, roundabout's apparently one word. Roundabout. Roundabout? That kind of looks like the level, actually. Except it's slightly different. Spinning roundabout. Although rotating roundabout would have an RR. Spinning, rotating. I guess, yeah, rotating probably. Hold on. Actually, rotating sounds better. Rotating roundabout. Because all the enemies are rotating. Woo! And don't mind these. This is the maximum level you can go. The only things left for us to now name would have to be these 6. Needless to say, we got the naming in finally, so now all I gotta do is just build it in Paint Maze again. How long have we been at this? Almost an hour. Well, I guess I'm just gonna sit here and wait for this to do its thing. Get out of there. Stop it. What are you doing? Yep, we just gotta complete this, and then after that, that's it. I'll probably go back, or maybe I can show you the boulder level real quick. That one's my favorite so far in this one. But it's chase level, right? Too bad we can't have chase music. It's not in the style of this game. Come on. I know we got a lot more levels, but still, you can get this done quickly. One would hope. And also, one would hope we didn't mess up anything and hope I don't have to open the thing up again. There we go. Alright, awesome. So that's been taken care of. This is now set. The player is hidden. I think the player is hidden in all of these, right? You can't really see where the player is, but you can kind of guesstimate just due to the way the thing looks. Alright, awesome. So I'm going to close that. And we're going to open... I'll probably close this too. We're going to open this close. I don't think I closed it, but it's fine. Alright, let's go in. File 3. 62 deaths. It's a lot of deaths right there. Alright, rotating roundabout. The one I'm worried about, because this one is indeed a pain. And you know the funny thing is, because we don't have access to the other area, this and the other one up there would be the last ones we would need to get through. Alright, if I wait up here, I'll be good. And if I go... Okay. It's so difficult to keep track of these enemies' positions. I mean, if I hold off and go when I can, it's relatively fine, right? Yeah, that one was easy. Maybe I don't know what path I want to do, because these are all tricky. If you don't go at the right time, you're kind of screwing yourself. Alright. Gotta lock the fuck in. Okay, didn't drown. That's great. That's awesome. It's good not drowning. What would be easy? I feel like going up here would probably be easier. Don't go yet. Wait for this guy to pass. Yeah, because we only have to really worry about them going in that direction here. Yeah, let's round these guys up. We're playing it smart here. Okay, they've been rounded up. Good. I'm gonna kill them. Right here. Awesome. Now all I gotta do is just kill this guy and make this part easier. The only thing I don't have the ability to do that in is this area down here. Just follow, don't go too ballistic. Take the easier route. Stay safe here. Oh, I missed. I'll just spare myself a death and do that. What path do I want to take here to make this go by smoothly? Like, yeah, get the key. I am too tired to be doing this damn level. Wait even more. What if I do this first? Even though this path is slightly not as bad. Oh. If I do this first, just go with the path. Then they'll be stuck here. No, they're not really going to be stuck. God, where are they? Where are they? Okay, I don't know if that's any better. Well, that's completed. Oh. Shit. I made that harder on me, didn't I? Oh, God. Just gotta do your thing. Just gotta do your thing and hope you don't get yourself killed. At least it's not as bad. It could have been worse. Okay, he's dead, I think. He's dead. So I could probably just do this now and it'll be fine, right? Yeah, let's just go now. He's dead. We don't even have the speed. Take our time, wait for them to do the little path, and then go. Now we're good. Now we just gotta wait. Yeah, there we go. Look, no problem. Challenging. Definitely, I don't know what path would be better to take. You think, hey, go for the keys first. It's done. So that's the red gate path. Well, red gate in the sense that it's red on my mini-map thingy, not this one. But I consider that the red gate path. The first one that you usually come across, I would say. That's just pain. I want to go back to the main levels. Well, some main levels are a little bit tricky. It's not that bad, though. This one might be a tad bit tricky, but it's not as bad as it could be. Now, this is the one I want to show off. The Boulder Dodge. This one. Stress Central, I must say. Because you're running from an enemy. And you also gotta pay attention to what all the other enemies are. I guess technically you don't have to, like, speed through it. You could probably just go through it at a relatively normal pace. But you really gotta put your ass into gear. Okay, I forgot about the fourth guy. It is very tricky when there are so many enemies together in one place. Go now, go up, here. I went at the wrong time. I should have waited until he moved a little bit. Yeah, this one is definitely a challenge. It's a part of a secret area, though, so I would say the challenge is kind of just a part of it, right? God, it's getting closer. Okay, let's go. We got it. Now that the guys are out of here, let's get the hell out of there. Oh, that was a close one. This guy just fucking barreling over here and trying to get us. That's stressful as all hell. Yeah, and then all those guys get back there in that little spot and get stuck. I'm not going to show the others. I think we'll just go on ahead and just leave them there as they are. Now, this is the one we're going to be working on next now. And then there's going to be the others, which I'll have to set the way to get up to those from this area temporarily for now. I think that's probably a good idea, right? Besides, it's about time I end the video there anyways. So yeah, where are we at right now in terms of deaths? 68, so close. Hey, that's 45 levels made. A lot of them, well, it depends. Depends on your skill level. It can be very difficult. But that's all the time I have for today. I'm going to close this, do this, and thank y'all for watching today's episode of Game Crafters. We have made another level, and I'm hoping that Spitfire comes out with an offline mode soon, because I need to get at least the third zone's music done with, but if I can't, then I'll just have to stick through the goddamn slow, laggy, loading everything in nonsense until offline mode is made. But that's all for today. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Check out that there playlist, of course. Please also the Game Crafters right over here in the most recent episode of Raft ROTC just right over here. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.